just across the Cumberland River from those neon lights of Broadway, we welcome you inside Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. Here's the veteran Will Lutz to get us going. And off we go here on a Thursday night. He'll start at the 2. He'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10.
Mike 13, Mike 13. Sub, 18.
First carry for the man from Memphis, Tony Pollard. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5.
Mike 13, Mike 13.
They'll run once more, and it's Pollard again. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up third down.
Mike 54, Mike 54.
They'll try and run for the first down with Pollard. It'll be a pickup of 10. First down for Tennessee.
Over the last couple years, Mike, we've seen the trend in the NFL is that third down has really become a passing down, but not here. Not for this team. They keep the ball on the ground. They're able to pick up a big gain. Fresh set of downs.
Mike 49, Mike 49. 22 windmill, 22 windmill.
They'll run here with Pollard. And he'll get up beyond the 40 to the 41-yard line. Veteran Trey Hendrickson there on the stop. Here's second and 9.
Hey, Mike 13.
Out of the shotgun, Levis. Connecting with his tight end, Okonkwo. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down. From the gun, it's Levis. He'll get this into the hands of Ridley, complete. 10 yards, the gain on the pitch and catch. That's good for a Titan first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Mike 49.
First and 10, and they give it to Pollard. A terrific run there. He's finally taken down at the 25-yard line.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7.
Mike 24.
Now Levis. He's going to get it to Okonkwo. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, He's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route, but this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
On third down, here's Pollard. And the Titans are going to be set up with first and goal. He couldn't quite break the plane, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line.
What a great run down here inside the red zone, Mike. It's so important that you still can run the ball. Great job here by the back. I thought for a minute he was going to score. He gets it all the way down inside the 1, and I wouldn't be surprised if they let him finish this drive off.
From back at the 2 now, here's second and goal.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up second and goal at the 2-yard line.
To throw is Levis. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
They'll try and run. Here's Pollard. And that big offensive line clearing space. He's in. Tony Pollard. Touchdown Titans. That gives him 14 touchdowns for the year. The extra point by Romo is good. And the Titans will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10. Off the play fake, here's Nix. Going for it all. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
They'll go play action with Nix. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by Chidobe Awuzie.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense. You're defending your own goal line. You got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
He finds some room across the 25. Tony Pollard. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
That's as dynamic a run as you're going to see. He gets really good initial blocking at the point of attack. That springs him loose. But then it's just his speed and open field running that does the rest.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's first and 10. Again, it's Pollard. And the Titans have a first and goal forthcoming. Takes this down to the 5-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game.
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Tony Pollard. Touchdown, Tennessee. So that is 2 touchdowns in this game, and now 15 for the year. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Javonte Williams. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Play action now. It's Nix. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder, Kenneth Murray. Now we get whistles. Time has run out. The first quarter has come to an end. One quarter in the books here on a Thursday night. It's the Titans out to the early lead. And we're back in Music City after this. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Right 49. Here's down, right down, 49, Raiders.
The Titans will use the first of their timeouts.
Here we go.
They'll give it to Pollard to start this drive. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6.
49, Mike 49.
On play action, here's Levis. That one complete. It's Tyler Boyd. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
Come on, Big 90.
Out of the gun, they give it to Pollard. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Second down and 8.
Here we go.
To throw is Levis. Catch made. That's Boyd. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. That's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Mike 0.
Pollard. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. Here's 3rd and 2.
No gain on the play. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Up the middle, here comes Pollard.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll run for it, And it's Pollard. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down.
Well, that play had no chance from the start. The running back was not even able to make it back to the original line of scrimmage. Give credit to that defensive line. That was an incredible effort, forcing that 4th down stop.
And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. A terrific interior performer, Jeffrey Simmons, on the stop. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll go again with Williams. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. And here comes 3rd down. He'll try to run for it with Williams. And he will have a Broncos 1st down. Won't be by much. He needed 3. He got 3. The mark says 1st down.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance, but I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough, and they're going to be able to keep this drive alive.
So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. It's another run here for Williams. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He's going to air this one out, and that is incomplete. Troy Franklin, the intended target, and it'll be 3rd down.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. Then you say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half, putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase 1st downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
3rd down and 9. To throw is Nix. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Chidobe Awuzie. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, what I'm seeing play out there right now, Mike, is just a frustrated offense playing on tilt. And on the other side of the ball, I'm seeing a defense that's happily taking advantage of these decisions. I mean, how else do you explain 3 consecutive drives that result in a pick? I mean, each mistake just feeds the next. It feeds frustration. And all at the same time, it's leading to questionable throws and easy picks.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. Back with more of this Thursday opener after this. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
454,
A give to Pollard, running right. Into space. It's a gain of 12 there. 1st down for Tennessee.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
From the gun, they'll give it. It's Pollard. Not much room to speak of. He'll take this to the 11. On second down, Levis. And he's in. Calvin Ridley. Touchdown, Titans. Extra point try forthcoming. He gets it to go. And the Titans mistake themselves to a 21-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Nix. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Yeah, now it's just getting out of control, Mike. I mean, to see him continue to put the ball in harm's way time and time again, it's a little miscommunication. It's a little bad execution. I'm sure it's a little bit of everything, but at the end of the day, the ball is in your hands. You've got to make better decisions with it.
On second down, it's Nix. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have it.
That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Chidobe Awuzie.
You know, Mike, I think at this point, anytime you find yourself in a situation like this, your passing game has to just be thrown out altogether. I think right now it turns into a, let's just execute our run, let's just try to get out of this game healthy and move on. I mean, this is 4 consecutive drives that have ended with an interception. I mean, it's almost unheard of. It tells me it's more than just a lack of execution. This quarterback right now is having some confidence issues. He's not seeing the field great, and they need to have a complete reset.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Levis. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They go play action with Levis. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
This is intercepted. Picked off by Xavier Woods. And the Broncos are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard line.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Chidobe Awuzie. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Levis to throw it here on first down. He'll look for Pollard out of the backfield. A gain of 11, and it's first and goal.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time the team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up second and goal.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this second quarter. So on now is John Parker Romo to try the field goal. This about as short as you can get. Romo's kick is good. And the Titans extend the lead to 24-0.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. All right, Coach. Thank you. 2 very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Drive begins with a run by Williams. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2. On the give, it's Williams. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short. Play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. Here's a handoff to Williams. And he's not going to get away. They'll knock him back to his own territory. They get him on the other side of midfield.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but Not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by Chidobe Awuzie.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
By 24.
Here's Pollard running left, and he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. Levis to throw. Open man, he's got Boyd. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Like 46, like 46. Diamond.
Levis to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
You can still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. Now a handoff to Pollard. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down. They'll run once more. And it's Pollard again. And he will score again. Tony Pollard. Touchdown, Tennessee. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game. And it adds up to 16 now on the season. The extra point by Romo is good. And the Titans move out even further ahead. It is now 31-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes the return from a yard or 2 deep. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Still on the return. The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us. And right now, this defense has no answers.
He's going to take a shot down the field. And he's going to be out of bounds down near the 25. A big-time play for the Broncos. 37 yards. Now, faking the give. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Roger McCreary. And the Titans are going to take over once again at their own 20-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
On first down, Levis. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Out of the shotgun, Levis. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force fourth down.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
And he's going to have a Titans first down. They convert in style. Huge play on fourth and long. From the gun, it's Levis. Open man downfield, it's Boyd. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts.
All right, Mike, now it's getting to the point where it's almost becoming borderline disrespectful. And despite having this big lead here in the second half, they continue to take shots downfield. They are not content with just running this clock out and shaking hands and going off with a win. Truth be told, I think they're trying to embarrass them, and they're doing a pretty good job at it.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5.
Mike 49.
Off the play fake, it's Levis. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and also give some credit to the back end, doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
Here we go.
21 is the line to gain as we hit third down. Here's Levis to throw. That is hauled in at the 5. And he will score. Big Okonkwo. Touchdown Titans.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
The extra point by Romo is good. So we are through 3. We'll have more Thursday Night Football. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Jaleel McLaughlin now on the return. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36. Off the play fake, here's Nix. Going up top. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. And the Titans will take over possession here at the 44.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
And he's got another one. Tony Pollard. Touchdown, Tennessee. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10. They'll go play action with Nix. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Mims sent in motion here. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. It is Harold Landry working his way in for the sack. Third and long. Mims sent in motion here. Play action now. It's Nix. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Marvin Mims there. And that'll set up fourth down.
Just didn't quite get enough into that ball. You see sometimes the pressure, the rush, force a quarterback to throw the ball off his back foot. And I think there was a little bit of that here at play. You have to be willing to step up, even in the face of pressure, and get enough behind that ball to put that one a little bit more on the money.
Now he'll air one out. And that is not going to work. Incomplete. And they turn it over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Opening carry of the game for Tyjae Spears. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, quarterback. I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the fourth quarter, which typically means I had to lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
And he will have a Titans first down. He's able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Throwing is Levis. He's going to get it to Okonkwo. And he's into the end zone. Chig Okonkwo. Touchdown, Titans. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. Extra point attempt still to come. He's got it. And the Titans add on to their already sizable lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Knicks now on 1st and 10. Again, working deep downfield. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the fourth quarter. I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
A first down throw for Knicks. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big 3rd down pickup for a first down.
And the Broncos first down.
Working out of the gun, it's Knicks. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Mims sent in motion here. Now, a 2nd down throw for Knicks. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Broncos. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
And he'll go down, back at the 4. And he's not going to get in. The decision to go for 2 doesn't pay off. Unable to cut any further into the deficit. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Mike 13, Mike 13.
They'll try the left side with Pollard. Has some room inside the 30. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25.
And this is how you just keep wearing down a defense. You find yourself with a pretty big lead. Now can they just lean on this run game the rest of the way and close this game out with a win?
They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Levis with a give to Spears. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Here's 2nd and 6.
Mike 54, Mike 54.
Running here, it's Pollard. And he'll bring this inside the 15. That's good enough for the first down. A handoff, running left is Spears. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
3rd and 9.
Mike 13, Mike 13.
Now, Levis. A throw right side, taken in by Boyd.
As a play caller, those are the plays that just drive you crazy, Mike. You think you're going to pick up the first down, you get tackled just shy of the sticks, and now a little bit of a gamble here on 4th down.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
Mike 54.
They'll try to run. And anywhere, stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on downs. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the shotgun, here's Nix. He'll air it out down the middle. Past the 40. To the 20. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. A huge play there. They go in the air. We only see a few touchdowns of that length all year. They go from backed up to in the end zone for a touchdown.
It is, Mike. In this case, most teams are saying, let's just pick up a first down. At the very least, give our punter some room out of the end zone. But not this guy. He's thinking taking it to distance, and that's exactly what he was able to do.
So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. On the handoff, this is Spears. And just a short pickup there to the 35. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their second. Stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. They'll stay on the ground with Spears. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. So it's a win here for the Titans. And they do it in blowout fashion. We thought this might be a competitive battle. It was anything but. Points came early, and often they cruise to an easy victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Titans winners here in Music City as we say so long from Nashville.
To win, back ends, moved up, look up, I'm flying, yeah, I'm free now, see now, society's time me release now, crazy, I'm finna go see now, big style, big deals, vitamin water, that's a big one, 6 mil, coach came to me like I'm D1, like Will, got 17 hours to the flight out. Only got time for a night out. So tell me what you want from me. We ain't getting no younger. So tell me what you want from me. We ain't got too long.